Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. Warmly welcome to all of you with another vlog. This is all about for those guys already have completed hazardous area classification and safety training. Bit of detailed video, but I'm sure you guys have learned, and this is just kind of an exam of 15 questions. Consider it like a mock exam, but what I'm gonna do is I'll give you one question with multiple options, and then you are the one take your paper and ball pen and just start writing the right answer. Maybe option one is A is right, B, C, D, as per your understanding. If you have watched that video, like detailed training video, then of course this exam shouldn't be difficult for you guys. So let's start with question number one. And yes, guys, if you are new to our channel, please subscribe, like, and share. This is our daily learning club, and we all are learning from each other. Your comments are encouraging, motivating me, and encouraging me to invest more time on training zone. Because since I told you several times, it's being watched in more than 60 countries, so that's another encouragement point to invest more time and making this training zone bit more effective, because biggest room in the world is the room for further improvement. I'm not a video editor. I don't know lush bush things to install here, and no time, to be very honest. The reason is, along with the business training projects, consulting projects, and auditing always, finding the time to publish these videos is a bit more challenging. But since we all are learning and it's a daily learning club, so we all have to spend some time, and there shouldn't be any problem with that, right? So please subscribe, like, and share. So let's go with question number one. All the best. What is the primary purpose of classifying hazardous areas? What is the primary purpose of classifying hazardous areas? You have four options. Like option one is to identify potential fire hazards. Option B is to determine the type of equipment to use to. Option C is to assess the risk of explosion or fire, and option D is to comply with the regulatory requirements. Sometime you will feel the all four options seems correct, but which one is most correct? Which one is most correct? That is your challenge to choose the right answer. So take your time, you can stop and start thinking and write your answer, because at the end, I'll be sharing the answers of all 15 questions. But make sure until then you have done your exam, and then you compare with my answers and mark yourself out of 15 how many were right. And in the comment, if honestly you can share the result. If you are getting 15 out of 15, clapping for you. If you are above than 50 answers are correct, still you are good to go, mashallah. But if you are getting above than 70 minimum marks out of 15 questions, right answers are given, so then you are excellent, mashallah. But try 15 out of 15, and that's what I'm expecting. But I'll share the answer at the end. Before that, you choose your answer by yourself. I hope you have selected the answer. Let's go to question number two. We can save some time also. Which of the following is an example of a hazardous substances, sorry? Water, oxygen, flammable liquids, and inert gases. Choose your answer. Stop, think, write on paper, like question number one, maybe A, question number two, maybe B, whatever. That's you need to decide, because consider it's a live exam. And then, let's go to question number three. What is the main goal of applying safety measures in hazardous areas? What is the main goal of applying safety measures in hazardous areas? Like to prevent accidents and injuries, to reduce costs, to increase productivity, or to comply with regulations. So choose your right answer, and at the end, I'll be sharing the answers. What type of equipment is suitable for use in hazardous areas? Any equipment that is well maintained, or equipment certified for use in hazardous areas, or equipment that is designed for general industrial use, or equipment that is specifically designed for hazardous areas. So choose your right answer. Stop until you select your answer. Maybe you can spend 10 seconds per question. Choose your answer. Right or wrong, don't worry. At the end, I'm going to share the right answers. So you can mark how much are the right answers you have selected, Marshall. Now, question number 5. What is the purpose of implementing hazardous area design and protection method? What is the purpose of implementing hazardous area design and protection methods? To reduce cost, to increase productivity, to prevent accidents and injuries, to comply with regulations. I told you sometimes it seems all four are correct, but which one is most correct? That is your challenge to identify or select or choose. So, question number 5 we are talking about. Question number 6. In the event of an emergency in a hazardous area, what should be the primary response? Evacuate the area immediately, attempt to fight the fire or hazard, call for emergency services, or try to contain the hazard. Which one is most correct? Or importantly, which one is really, imperative to follow? Question number 7. What is the main purpose of complying with legal and regulatory requirements in hazardous areas? To avoid fines and penalties, or to ensure a working environment, or to reduce cost, or to reduce productivity? So choose your best answer. Let's move to question number 8. How can a safety culture be promoted in hazardous environments? Like by enforcing strict rules and regulations, by providing regular training and awareness programs, by ignoring minor incidents, or by blaming employees for accidents. So choose your best right answer of question number 8. Let's discuss question number 9. What is the primary hazard associated with flammable liquids? Toxicity, corrosivity, or flammability, or reactivity? Which one is more kind of a primary hazard associated with flammable liquids? And you can have a research on, later on after this exam, of course, what type of flammable liquids are there in the world. You can have a list. Question 10. Which of the following is a common hazardous condition in industrial settings? Which of the following is a common hazardous condition in industrial settings? Poor lighting, slippery floors, electrical sparks, all of the above. Choose your best right answer. Question number 11. What is the purpose of hazardous area classification? To identify potential hazards, to determine the type of equipment to use, to assess the risk of explosion or fire. Question 12. Which of the following is an example of a safety measure in hazardous area? I hope, guys, you will understand which of the following is an example of a safety measure in hazardous area, like installing fire alarms, providing personal protective equipment, implementing hot work permits, or all of the above. Question number 13. What should be done with equipment that is not certified for use in hazardous areas? Use it in non-hazardous areas, use it in hazardous areas with caution, modify it for use in hazardous area, or dispose of it. Choose your right best answer. Question number 14. What is the primary benefit of promoting a safety culture in hazardous environments? What is the primary benefit of promoting a safety culture in hazardous environments? Reduce cost, increase productivity, improve kind of employee morale, reduce risk of accidents and injuries. Last question, guys. Last question. Question number 15. What should be done in case of an emergency in a hazardous area? Follow the emergency response plan, call for emergency services, evacuate the area immediately. All of the above. Guys, if your all 15 answers are correct, because I'm going to show the right answers, compare, mark all your answers, compare, with my answers, and mark your how many total answers you have correct. Out of 15 is 10 or 12 or 13 or 5 or whatsoever. And if you are confident enough, straightforward enough, share in the comment box that this is your marks. And if it's 15 out of 15, I'm clapping for you, and I'm requesting your company to reward you something, because you can show them that there was an online exam of hazardous area classification and safety, and you passed that exam with 15 out of 15, and your company HR safety department should reward you something because you are the right gentleman, the passionate learner who learned in the previous video the detailed hazardous area classification training video you watch. You learned all terminologies, and then you came for this exam and you passed this exam with 15 out of 15. Then surely I'm requesting your company HR to reward you, with a certificate, to reward you maybe 500 real or 1000 real or 2000 real as a reward, that you are a knowledgeable, competent individual working for this company, and that company should be proud to have you. So, guys, uh, let me ask: have you completed your exam? Have you note down your answers like 1A, 2B, whatever, all 15 answers? If you have completed, yes or no? If it's yes, please comment yes. If no, it's no. Take more time. So, otherwise, wait few more seconds. Let everybody complete the exam. I'm going to share. Now I will not speak. I'm going to share question number 15 already there. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going back again. Any confusion is there, you can stop, pause, and read the question again. I'm just doing it for you guys for easy convenience, because sometimes it's hard to study, because it's a video, right? But still, I'm supporting with some techniques. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Please let me know if you have completed your exam. It's just a 15 questions, right? Shall I share the answers? I'm going to share the answers. Please compare and be honest. I'm trusting you. Share your right results in the comment. Let me see how many are there. Achieved 15 out of 15. But make sure you watch that video, complete training video of hazardous area classification and safety. And the people who are working in high hazardous industries, especially in Aramco, Sabic, Sadara, mining industries, chemical, paper, wherever the high hazardous processes are there, this training video is really important. And then come for this exam. A separate video is there, which I am recording right now and also publishing. So make sure you have all the right answers. Time is up. I'm going to share the answers. So be ready to compare your answers. All the best, guys. These are the 15 right answers. Compare with your answers and let me know the result. And if you got 15 out of 15, again clapping for you and requesting your company's HR to please reward you with a certificate and maybe some sort of reward in shape of Saudi Real, maybe 500, maybe 1000 Real, maybe if a company is so rich, maybe 5000 Real, because they should be proud to have you, that you are a knowledgeable, passionate, competent individual, a learner who is continuously seeking the right set of knowledge and enhancing your skill set, Marshall. And once you become more and more competent, your company is the first one to getting the benefit. Thank you, guys. Take care of yourself. Please subscribe, like, and share. This is our daily learning club, and I'm sure, like me, you will also be learning a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please refer this channel to others also, especially in our HSE Professionals Network. Thank you very much, guys. Take care of yourself. All the best.